I'm trying to get my head around this.
Not guilty.
A jury looked at this case and couldn't reach a verdict. Then another jury looked at the same case and couldn't reach a verdict. And now, that's the end of it. But what really caught my attention was a reaction online. Nigel Farage says it's quite clear that our judiciary is in an even worse state than I imagined. The politicization of the courts will end under a reform government. Lee Harris says, imagine watching this and being unable to decide if these vile, out-of-control thugs assaulted a police officer. It doesn't make any sense. Our two-tier justice system is utterly broken. Nanda Kaur says, powerful statements from the lawyer of the two brothers, in a nutshell, calls out Nigel Farage from being allowed to act with total impunity. The police officer did not use reasonable force by taking a running kick and stamping on the accused's head whilst he was down. The two brothers have been subjected to death threats and hanging. Let's listen to this.
My name is Amar Anwar. I'm a solicitor acting on behalf of both brothers. I'm instructed to make this statement on behalf of Fahir Ahmad, and a verdict of not guilty was recorded. PC Marsden, an officer who is at the heart of this case, took a running kick and stamp on the head of Fahir Ahmad after he lay incapacitated on the ground, having been tasered. In our democracy, we have a right to expect that those in uniform act according to the law, and any force used must be reasonable, legitimate and proportionate. Since the two brothers were charged in 2024, they have been subjected to an orgy of race hate. Meanwhile, politicians such as Nigel Farage and far-right activists have operated with total impunity. Social media posts viewed by millions created a highly prejudicial atmosphere in which a lynch mob mentality that was racist, anti-Muslim.
Wait, what did he say here?
Highly prejudicial atmosphere in which a lynch mob mentality that was racist, anti-Muslim.
Okay.
Called for deportation, riots, the death penalty and the hanging of the two brothers if they were acquitted. Even their sister and their newborn baby were threatened. The brothers have been accused of being rapists, terrorists, drug dealers, yet they are nothing of the sort. It is a matter of public record that prior to this incident, that both Fahir Ahmad and Mohammed Ahmad had never been in trouble before. And they come from a law-abiding family of multiple police officers who still serve with Greater Manchester Police, including their own older brother. At the heart of this trial was armed officer PC Zachariah Marsden, who was described in court as a bully with a badge. This was an officer who, after Fahir Ahmad was tasered, lying incapacitated on the ground, then had a running kick to his head, followed by a stamp.
And here, ordinary people are saying a precedent has been set. Attack police and it's self-defense. From the comments, ordinary people are saying assaulting the police in the UK is okay. And honestly, a lot of people seem so convinced. But that's what makes this case so strange. Because the internet seems so certain. But two juries weren't. So either there was more going on than most of us realized, or this case was never as straightforward as people thought. Anyway, what do you think? Because I'm still trying to process this one.